Welcome everyone. Please make yourself comfortable, lie down or sit in a chair and cover yourself with a blanket. Take some nice deep breath in and out, fully arriving into the present moment. And make sure you won't be disturbed during this time together. Today we are going to explore the energies of the super full moon. As we know that the moon has a very strong influence on our being, on our physical body, on our minds and emotions, on our spirit, on our soul. The moon influences the tides within the sea. And our bodies are made of water. So of course can feel the ripples of energy that the moon creates with her presence. In my understanding, a super full moon expands the qualities of the full moon. Which normally invite us to bring light into the shadow, expand, and see with more clarity what is there for us to acknowledge and become aware of within our current reality, within our internal world, external world. The full moon helps us to let go and release from our field density and heavy energy that perhaps we have carried for a long time. It also invites us to integrate our shadow into the light. Especially this full moon, I feel it has this very strong component. It carries this strong invitation for all of us to bring into a further integration our shadow self. Sometimes we see our shadow projected in the people around us. The more we are conscious of the polarity within, the more we embrace any wounded aspect within, the more we become whole within ourselves and integrate this inner experience in our outer experience, in our relationship life. We create a resonance that is more a resonance of unity, that is more in alignment with our soul and doesn't need to project outward wounded aspect of the self, shadow aspect of the self. The shadow aspects of the self are normally very wounded parts that we have rejected, that somehow we don't want to include or we are not included in our inner reality for various reasons. So during this practice today, we are invited to acknowledge our shadow and embrace it with all our heart. I invite you to connect with your breath. Really listening to the sound of your breath. Deepening your breath in and out. Allowing your breath to expand across the lungs. Releasing any anxiety within the chest area. Allow the exhale to release everything that you no longer wish to carry with you. I invite you to exhale through the open mouth with the intention to let go of any stress, any attachment, any fear, resistance within the heart space. Imagine that the exhale is releasing it all away from your body, from your field. Connect with the power of your breath, with the spirit of the air, the spirit of the wind. That is here right now, ready to assist you in whatever you need at this time. I invite you to exhale through your feet, connecting with the sole of your feet. Exhale through your feet and expand your roots of light deep down into the earth. Exhale through your feet. Connect with the core of the earth. Send your roots of light deep down into the center of Mother Earth, the pulsating heart of Mother Earth. Send them through the soles of your feet. Send them through the base of your spine. Send them through your belly into the core of the earth. Send them through your solar plexus into the core of the earth. Create a strong anchoring for this practice for yourself. And notice how you feel through the experience. What changes within your experience of the now. Now invite your shoulders to relax. Invite your back to relax. Your chest and belly to relax. Invite your face to relax, your eyes, your arms and hands, your legs and feet. Allow the weight of your body to surrender into the earth. Remember, you are fully anchored into the core of the earth and can fully receive air support, air love, air healing, and all that you need at this time. Connect with your heart and set an intention for this practice. Invite the shadow within, an aspect of your shadow, to come forward. And sit within your heart. Where there is so much love and compassion. Where we call in the energy of forgiveness and understanding to nurture this aspect of ourselves. The shadow aspect might manifest itself through a thought, feeling, memory, or also to a projected experience. Sometimes that projection of our shadow goes into another person, a friend, a family member. So just observe what happens within your heart space with this invitation. And as always, we call a bubble of light, protective shield of light, supportive light, to envelop us completely. A light that is bright as the sun. It can clear away any dusty energy from our field and the space where we are. A spinning light, a vortex of light, is cleansing completely the space where we are. You might sense the spin of this energy, the warmth, its light. Just breathe through the experience and continue to focus on your heart. Now you will send it the bubble around you and stop the spin, the rotation. And it's just glowing now, emanating golden light, healing light across your field and within your field, supporting this work under the blessings of the super full moon. The moon allows us to go deeper and access deeper layers of ourselves. The shift that we seek can happen more easily when we do this work consciously. And we remember the gifts of the moon and her power, her effects on our being and experience. The invitation is to move deeper within your heart. Call in a shadow aspect. If you feel the need of further assistance, call in your guides and imagine that they are gathering around you, holding you with their light. We are calling here only one aspect of the shadow self that we are ready to integrate. What part is calling for attention right now? If nothing comes, scan your life. Scan the experiences that you're currently having in your life. Perhaps the experiences that you had today, the people that you encounter. Notice if there is any mirror, any glimpse of the shadow self that wishes to come into integration today. For example, last night I had a dream. It was a very significant dream. And in the dream, there was a person that I know very well. And this person was reflecting a part of my shadow. So there are many ways to track and identify different aspects of ourselves. If you look deeper within your heart, you might also sense an element of nature that is becoming a mirror of the shadow aspect. Observe the qualities of this element. Observe the qualities of this element within yourself. Notice if there is any resistance towards this element. It can be an animal, or it can be a broken tree, or a dark patch on the ground. Notice if you can allow this element within your heart. Can your heart embrace this element? You can open your heart as much as it feels good to you at this time, without forcing anything. Just want to become aware of the reaction that moves within when we work with this aspect of the self. Sometimes we might sense fear towards our shadow parts. And as we know, we can melt the fear with the energy of love. The fear has quite a cold quality, while actually the energy of love is the opposite, is very warm. Can you embrace these elements of nature or any other manifestation of the shadow self with your heart right now? Just imagine the energy of your heart expanding towards this element manifestation of the shadow aspect, imagine that he's literally embracing it with unconditional love, with no judgment, no fear. A full compassion and acceptance and understanding of any wounds that are there. Can we love all the aspects of ourselves? Can we bring them all into unity and full consciousness? And when we do this work, we might not even understand exactly what is happening, because we really are doing it on an energetic level. So the mind can be involved to a certain extent, but literally is our soul, is our field that is doing the work and is following our intention. We might feel the shift on the physical level. We may feel heat or warmth, extra warmth coming within our heart. And keep breathing in and out through your nose, integrating the work with the breath. You might sense more than one aspect also come into your awareness, but for now I invite you to work just with one. You might also notice that now that your heart has embraced this part in whatever form is expressing itself for you, there can be a shape-shifting happening as well. For example, you were working with a broken tree. Maybe now the tree is transforming and there are flowers growing within the cracks, or maybe some green moss. And if you were working with a person that was mirroring to you certain shadow aspects, maybe that person is smiling at you now. Maybe you are perceiving that person with different eyes. Take a deep breath in and out. Bringing your hands over your heart now. Holding your heart to complete this process, integrate this work. Integrate the shifts that you have created with your intention. Our intention in a sacred space is very powerful. Our intention in conjunction with the energies of the moon, of the cosmos, becomes amplified, and the work simply flows through our being. Integrating our shadow parts help us to feel more whole within ourselves, and also regain strength, power, and energy. So it's a very important work that I invite you to continue to explore in your own way and time. There are many different modalities to do that. And it is a very transformative work. Recenter the energy within your heart. Maybe give your heart a little massage with your hand. It's a rotation, clockwise rotation over your chest. And from our heart, we also want to send gratitude to all the energies that work with us today, to our guides, to this beautiful full moon that has assisted this work with their frequency and energy. Please take some deep breath in and out. Reconnecting with the earth underneath your body, your feet. Listen to the sound of your breath. And notice how you feel, if anything changed during this practice, after this work. Take some time to integrate this experience, perhaps do some journaling, have a glass of water, and in your own time, open your eyes and fully come back. Move very slowly while the body is readjusting. And it's getting ready to move into the words again. And now closing and releasing the sacred space with gratitude. Thank you so much for exploring this work with me today. And thank you for all your support and love. I really feel it. And as always, if you enjoy this meditation, please like or subscribe to the channel, as this will help me to understand that the work is being received and is going into the world where it's meant to be. Lots of blessings and love to you.